With millions and billions of websites taking and selling the same thing, it becomes hectic for consumers to make a viable selection. Those businesses who are able to crack this code of marketing through the jumble are successful in making an impression on the customers' hearts and minds. So if you're someone interested in marketing or want to understand the psychology behind it, make sure to watch this video to the end to know more. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please allow us to enlighten you with our channel. We're here to help you find and understand amazing things about marketing which many of us neglect or have an adverse impression of. In today's video, we're going to be talking about various aspects of marketing that are directly targeted towards consumer psychology into making the marketer's job more manageable. If you're into this field and want to crack the code, join us by liking this video, subscribing to the channel. Let us know in the comments below which video you would want to watch next. Most importantly, turn on the post notifications to learn more about digital marketing and its underlying principles. Digital marketing is a simple concept that has grown up to an extent where its influence and workings are essential for the growth of any business. In recent times, this discipline has grown exponentially and is literally everywhere. Those businesses who can crack the code and enter into the deep cerebral levels of their customers are flourishing with an exponential speed. For starters, understanding this principle comes with cost and time. Usually, small businesses or even new businesses aren't able to find that blind spot to make their products the best for their customers. From a consumer's perspective, things are not in abundance in the market. It's not easy for a regular customer to get what he wants in a single go. Thorough market research is needed where digital marketing forms the business side. There are various psychological components that a business uses to attract its customers. The first method, which is more analytical, is a thorough market and audience reach. It is imperative for all businesses to have an ideal customer profile to locate exactly which customers are ideal for the business and make available every source to alert the businesses that such customers are looking for you. For this component to work, a detailed study on the area of business and customer profile is needed. However, have you ever thought of a way besides analytical where your business can influence their audience's emotions and get them to take the action you desire? Let us tell you, digital marketing works on several plans, and psychology is one major aspect that opens up a number of windows where you can hit the customer's emotion and thought process depending on the way you market. Digital marketing is the manner to make your audience aware of your products or services electronically, and one such blooming medium is social media. A deeper insight into social media psychology would be of immense help for you to become a more effective digital marketer, leading to meteor share counts, increased engagement, and heaps of positive interactions. The more you understand the social approach and trends of people, the more impressions you will get on your brand and business. One of the world's largest studies on social media psychology has revealed that emotions can spread in the same way online. It can better act like a virus called emotional contagion, of which there is no cure. It is the same if the phrase had come true: happiness is contagious in the real world. Therefore, you need to develop your product speech in a certain way, matching your customer profile aesthetics so that the readers consume your content and read your social media posts. After which, you would be able to use the manipulation tool for your converted loyal readers are highly likely to catch your tone. Online consumers already know that a brand will eat their head up with new offers and why their products are good, and why they need to choose them over other competitors in the market. This is exactly what you don't need to do. Stop being boring. Once your readers know what you're going to tell them, there won't be any surprise left for them to unravel. Predictability is one such thing that makes readers have an adverse effect on your business. Put your blog entries into a motivated language and call for actions if you want your readers to act. If you want to keep them involved and like to read your content, try to play in a pleasant tone, make your phrases humorous, and don't be scared to disrupt the boring and predictable B2B mode. You need to understand how intimidating it might be by frequently feeling safer and socially acceptable to follow other directions. We live in a society where even the number of social media shares that are held by your postings might affect its perceived value and potential. As more people share your content, their friends, coworkers, and colleagues are more likely to do the same. Well, that was broadly on your marketing skills, but have you ever thought, why would anybody market or share your product apart from your close friends and family? For people to genuinely fall in love with your brand, Firstly, indeed, your brand needs to be outstanding and fall into every criterion on their checklist. Secondly, you need to fill short checkboxes and form an emotional bond between the consumer and your product. Your product must have an emotional side to tell and share with this world. It is essential to understand a buyer's emotions, for which you need to get into their social media minds and find out the psychology behind their respective behavior. Maybe conduct a survey. You may always leverage these elements for your own gain by learning what aspects are affecting your potential buyer's decision. To trigger these emotional and social variables in your consumers and gain success in getting them to pay attention to your marketing, you can develop new marketing strategies. Every marketer was once a buyer. If you were in that state anytime in your lifetime, did you feel the need and the uneasy feeling that whatever you're trying to buy is running out? And if you don't buy it this time, you won't have it for the next year or something? If that's happened to you, congratulations, you're the victim of time-honored psychological marketing tactics. In digital sales, you create an impression of scarcity by using the method or tactic is called yield management. Yield management in the live music industry is currently relevant, with many gig developers publishing batch tickets at a rising price. This affects the customer repeatedly until they buy a ticket with the psychological influence of perceived shortage. You may know that tickets are not extremely rare in general, but you can notice that the cheapest tickets run out quickly. Scarcity-based marketing methods utilize the consumer's tactic grasp of the supply and demand economy underlying our society. The moral question here is that scarcity-based marketing takes upon itself the usual instincts of supply and demand that it utilizes to affect the decision of customers. The next psychological factor in marketing is the use of colors. Colors are capable of giving visitors a distinct feeling. Red is love, affection, friendship for the matter. Any digital marketing expert would know the value of choosing the right combination of colors that would directly communicate the products to the consumers. With the right choice of colors for your brand, you'll be able to make your consumer feel what you want them to feel. There is a general rule in the social media sphere. The social media post or video, which gets a large number of views, likes, and shares in the first few hours, would tend to get more likes with increasing time. That is because buyers tend to follow other buyers' choice and selections, especially when they are afraid to try anything for the first time. This concept is called mirroring, located in various studies of consumer behavior. But why would buyers consider you in the first place? Ideally, you need to gain attention from potential customers without annoying them. For instance, spamming them with too many ads is a complete no. Furthermore, if you're starting for the first time, you need to have transparent pricing. A pricing strategy that is formulated after understanding the customer behavior and their competitors' market. That way, a buyer will prefer to purchase the product, which is the seller, that is you, would want them to purchase. Lastly, and rather the most critical decoy, would be the trust factor. Once you have earned your customer loyalty, your customers will automatically buy the products and services offered by you. Especially considering the digital world is full of fake news, hackers, fraudsters, maintaining a perfect consumer relation earning the buyer's trust is very important. Being consistent is one area that you can use to increase potential customers' chance of converting into actual clients. That's all for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, kindly smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It'll definitely help the success of this channel grow. And don't forget to turn on post notifications to get notified every time we post a new video. What would you want us to create next? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see y'all in the next one.